Here we are, back at it again with another one. Now, the people who know about this have a much higher chance to go far in life simply because they know how to control their days more than the average person does, more than the average slave mind, because they can actually tell the difference between the primitive and evolved desire, the angel and the devil on their shoulder. Most people just live the devil. They listen to the devil in their head over and over and over, and it gets them into addiction, video games, drugs, sex addiction, gluttony, the list goes on. Now, most of you must have heard of the reptilian brain. That's the primitive aspect of your brain, which in my eyes is called the devil. And the more angelic side, which is the evolved side, the prefrontal cortex, the front of your brain, is the more evolved version that's learned to overcome this primitive brain. For example, you get a big kill back in the day and you have to store that food and make sure it lasts a while just in case you don't starve to death. The primitive mind will try to convince you to eat. But the prefrontal cortex, the angelic mind, will convince you that it's a better decision to actually hold out and ignore that craving, ignore that desire, and store the food for later because it's more beneficial for your future. Now, most people nowadays don't really live for their future. They live for whatever the fuck they're craving today. Scrolling on TikTok, eating junk trash, watching the pee stuff. You know what I'm talking about. It's trash. It's gonna leave you living like trash in the future. That's the simple truth. And if you can't face that, you're gonna have to face it at some point. Now, your consciousness lies in the middle. There's two sides, the angel, the demon, constantly battling. We've seen it everywhere, through all the shows, all the books. We've heard it all the time, the angel and the demon on the shoulder. Well, that's simply your primitive and your evolved mind fighting. Sometimes one's good, sometimes one's better. I mean, if you're starving, you're about to starve to death, it's probably a good thing you crave food. But people overindulge and crave it into obesity. That's not a good thing, right? You gotta have the balance. But most of the time, it's probably a good idea to listen to your angels, the angels that are telling you to work out, that are telling you to get up and do your work, that are telling you to not eat that junk shit, that are telling you that pee stuff isn't good for you. It's always there. The voice is always there, but people fucking ignore it. And then say, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to lose weight. I don't know how to better my life. What do I do first? It's so complicated. The steps are right in front of you. You see it, but you ignore it. How bad have we come down as a society? We can't even understand what's good for our own fucking health. We just have to listen to the devil. We're so addicted. So addictive to the primitive instinct in our mind. If you get stuck in this path, there's nothing else to say other than you're just going to be like everybody else. You're going to be another slave in the matrix, another slave mind, rat racing away, working 9 to 5, paycheck to paycheck. If you want to be like that, go ahead. If you don't want to be like that, you better start fucking acting quick, or else you're going to be down bad in the future and you're going to hate your life. I'm here to give it real. I think this way. This is how I think. I guess time will tell, huh? Peace.